Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my home. So today we are tackling a bunch of home organization projects kind of randomly around my house. And of course we had to start off with a really yummy coffee and just get in the mood to be organizing things and cleaning things up. So I feel like my freezer that's upstairs with my refrigerator, this drawer freezer, is so challenging to keep organized. I have 3 other chest freezers, but this one is just kind of the one where we keep ice cream and just things for smoothies, stuff that I don't really need to think a lot about. It's kind of conveniency things, not really meat and stuff like that. Sometimes things migrate up to this freezer, but for the most part, it's just simple little things that we can grab out. The one thing I do love about this freezer is the trays are removable, the drawer parts are removable, so it's really easy to wash and keep clean, but it's small, compact, all those things. So I decided to try making this organized with uniformity, and I feel like this is usually a good way to organize something that's small, and that is having things that are around the same size, the same shape. So you're going to see me pull out these reusable Ziploc bags, and we're going to try to organize it that way. So the first thing I did was get everything nice and clean so that I had a blank canvas to start off with. A big thank you to Slice for sponsoring this week's video. Slice is redefining safety, designed to be sharp enough to cut everything except you. Their tools provide an effortless, optimal cutting experience so you can focus on what matters most. Their innovative, patent-pending tools are easy to use, safe enough to live anywhere, and sharp enough to solve any cutting challenge. They use finger-friendly blades, which are not only safer, but also last 11 times longer than metal blades. So you can get more cuts, projects, and work done without the worry. There's no need for wrap rage when you have a slice tool on hand. So stop trying to use dangerous knives, metal box cutters, keys, or pens to try to open your packages. From opening online orders and breaking down boxes for recycling to moving, organizing, and DIY household projects, Slice will solve all your cutting needs and make sure your life is easier. Be sure to check out the link in the description box. I really like these products. They've been super handy whenever it comes to opening up all of my packages I get in the mail, and I don't have to worry about them lying on the counter and anybody getting injured. So check out the info and find out how you can get your hands on some of these for yourself. Alright, as always, I like to show you guys what tools I'm using to organize before I start organizing a space. So I'm trying something completely new, and I'm kind of putting this idea together both from a few Pinterest ideas I've seen and with just what I know about food preservation. So these bags are so awesome. They are from a brand called Simple Life on Amazon, and they are extremely heavy duty reusable Ziploc bags. They're super thick. But one thing I love about these, I already use them in the freezer for freezer meals. If you guys watch my cooking channel and my meal prep videos, then you already know how much I love these bags. but the bottoms of them also open up so that they stand up better. So my idea with this is I'm going to put my fruits and veggies that just I get from the freezer section at the store, or sometimes I freeze my own, but I'm going to put them into these. I'm going to use these little labels. I have shown you guys these before on my cooking channel, but I use them on a lot of things, specifically mason jars whenever I'm canning and stuff like that, because they dissolve when you go to wash them. So when I go to wash out these bags, whenever I'm done using whatever was in them that was frozen, the little label that I stick on here will wash right off really easily. And as usual, I will be sure to link all of this below. So I have 3 sizes. I've got these big gallon sizes. They are huge. I don't know if I'll even need these. And then this medium size, and then I do have some smaller ones, and I have more of these actually in my one cabinet. The other thing I'm going to be using is just this little ice cube container. You can find this at Walmart in the kitchen section. Very cheap. I think it's like $2 or something like that. But I would be remiss to show you these without showing you this, because this little tool is key to having reusable Ziploc bags, and that is this little drying rack. It's where you can, once you've washed them, turn them upside down and let them dry, which you really want to do because you don't want water to be left in the cracks and whatnot of these bags. So I'm going to go through the stuff that I've already pulled out of the freezer. Some of it's frostbitten, some of it needs to go downstairs to one of my 3 deep freezers, and some of it I want to transfer to these and just get everything kind of nice and neat. I think since these can stand up, and because they will be around the same size, I'll be able to get a lot more in my freezer since it's small, and I'll be able to organize it much better. So like I said, a lot of the stuff is for smoothies. I love this frozen diced avocado. It's just a great way to add avocado into our smoothies without having to have them on hand all ripe and ready to go, or to cut them up. I can just dump them right into the blender with my other ingredients. And I am writing on these labels. I did have to kind of find a spot on these bags that the labels would stick to, and I figured out that they stick to the top sealing part, the part where you seal it, really easily. So along with the fruit, I did some veggies as well, and I like how I could actually put multiple bags of the fruits or veggies into one of these bags, so that there just tells me that I'm already saving a lot of space. Out of the 3 sizes of these bags I have, I did decide to stick with the medium size. I felt like they weren't too tall for my top drawer, and they just fit the amount of the fruits and veggies that I had perfectly. If you guys watch my meal prep channel, then you know I just prepped these smoothies jars not that long ago, and they fit so nicely in this drawer along with my extra butter, my ice cream, ice packs, and my tray for ice cubes, which I didn't have any made up. The next area I'm gonna focus on is this cabinet that I keep my spices in. I just need to reorganize it and kind of revamp some things. I love my spices in these containers. I need to add a few more. They're just from Amazon. They're one of the more expensive style containers. Some of them can be really pricey, but these aren't too bad. And then I just got the stickers also off of Amazon, and there is like every possible spice you could think of in here. So I'll be adding a few more to that. And then I kind of was running out of space with the organizer I had right here, which is this expanding organizer. I'm gonna put that back up there. But on the second shelf, I'm going to add some more stair steps for more spices and things like my spice blends that I use all the time. If you guys watch my cooking channel, you already know that. And then I grabbed these bins and I'm going to be putting them up on the top shelf for things like cake mixes and just some odds and end ingredients. These little spice jars also come with this handy funnel, which is so nice. I've actually used it for other things in my kitchen besides filling spice jars, and it folds up nice and compact as well. I know that I show a lot of Cricut labels here on my channel, but these spice labels are super convenient. They're already made for you, and I feel like they're pretty inexpensive for as many labels as you get, and let's just say they're very cute as well. So on that second shelf, besides my extra spice blends that I have, I also wanted to put my baking flavorings. I use these in a lot of different things, and I feel like there's never a good place for them, so putting them on a stair step like this works out great. Since I do bake and cook a lot of things gluten-free and other eating lifestyles, I feel like I always have so many ingredients and can never have enough places to store them all. One drawback to this house is I do not have a laundry room. It's just in the basement and it's brick and mortar, you know, not very cute at all. But I decided I wanted to make a laundry cart just to nicely have all of my laundry things organized. Even if I don't have a cute laundry room, I'll still have a nice little place to have my laundry stuff, and I can enjoy the way that it looks. So this is a Bright Room cart. You guys have heard me rave about Bright Room before. It's a line of stuff that Target carries that's very budget friendly. So I got this cart there, and I will link it below. It's just this white, I know the sticker's kind of covering it, but it's just this white cart. So I'm gonna go ahead and build this, and we are going to stock it up with all of my laundry essentials. This cart does come in other colors, and it made me want to buy a couple more just for other areas of my house. So maybe I'll do a video on cart organization, since I love to make little stations around my house. But as you can see, I was able to throw it together in a couple of minutes, and it's very, very sturdy. It will be fine holding heavier items like jugs of detergent and things like that, which is exactly what I wanted it for. And since I get this question pretty much every time I do a organizing video, I will be sure to leave the name of this font in the description box. It is something flannel, I think, on Cricut Design Space. So OxiClean makes my favorite stain remover. However, sometimes I like using peroxide as well, and this is going to be in a dimly lit area because I have a feeling I will get comments that you cannot store peroxide in clear containers, but this is not going to be exposed to very much sunlight at all. Next, I use these latch top jars. I think they are so adorable, and they are going to hold my little products just perfectly. And of course, I labeled them. I did use removable vinyl so that I can remove the labels if I want to and change out what is inside. I'm so thrilled with how this all turned out. I'm curious to see how these pour, to be honest with you, but I think since they have a spout, they'll be okay. We'll see how it goes. And then obviously I have my stain remover and my OxiClean over here. I use OxiClean all the time. Got my dryer balls to throw into the dryer, and I love having a little scrub brush just to scrub stains and things like that. Some dryer sheets, especially with fall coming on. just to help eliminate static. I have a little clothesline that is down by my washer that I like to hang things up sometimes. Some rubber gloves. I've got some extra lint rollers which we go through, and some scent beads. And then on this side I've got my OxyClean, which I pretty much put in every load, some extra pods, and I like these because when my daughters are helping to do laundry, they don't have to go through pouring the detergent. They can just throw a pod in and they can actually load the washer by themselves that way, so that I like to keep those on hand. Then down here I probably will put extra detergent, but for now I just threw some rolls of paper towels. I'm going to put together a nice little cleaning caddy for myself. I have not had one of these in a long time, and whenever I'm going through the house and cleaning, it's just so handy to have. So I just picked up this. It is from the Sterilite brand, and it's nice and big, and I think it will fit everything that I need whenever I'm zipping through the house and just getting a bunch of cleaning done. So these little spray bottles are actually from Walmart. I'll try to link them below. They're nice, good quality. The handles seem like they will be great for grabbing and going, and I did one with white vinegar because I like to clean with that, and also my hydrogen peroxide, which I use on the carpet if I ever need to clean up the carpets. I also love my Blue Land products, so I threw those in there. I've got some scrubbers and some Mr. Clean erasers, essential in my house. I use them all the time. And then I found this nice little scrub brush that I can use on my tile floor in the kitchen. I'm really excited to try that out. I threw some extra cleaning cloths in there, and then I had a spot to stick my paper towels. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope this video inspired you. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I'd love it if you joined my channel for some home inspiration and organization. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what your favorite part of this video was. Give this video a like, and I will see you all in my next video.